Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. Glad to be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Salt Lake City. You look at Salt Lake City. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Now, here's Jordan. On the top of the key, and he drops that one in. Jordan's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Los Angeles. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Whitehead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Jordan. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. With 1 on the clock. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Jackson looking around. Here's Jordan. Here's Big Dog. Oh, wow. Yes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws in the game right here. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Whitehead. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitehead's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's Jackson with the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. To the left side wing. Whitehead. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's good. And it's 6 points for Jordan.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Outside Jordan. The 19-foot shot. Again, Salt Lake City.
Timeout, timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Started.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Shames. The three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. Now Jordan. Here's Jose Barea. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
High post, Jordan. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Jose Barea, and the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Left side, Jordan.
Nice finish.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And 3 from Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And 3 from Jordan. Drains the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling back there.
And here's Jordan outside. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Jordan inside. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Now, here's DJ. 6 on the shot clock. Whitehead's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jordan with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's DJ. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pass the Magician. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's Jackson with the drive.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Jordan. From the arc. And it's Magician with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And here is Jordan. He's got 17. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Salt Lake City trails by 3. Here's Whitehead. He's got 15. Here's Magician. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Jackson. Launches a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Magician. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Jordan with it. Wide open look. And that one drops. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And he gets the bucket. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Big Dog. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And he's good on the 3-ball. Whitehead's got 18 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Yep, it counts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Salt Lake City, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good, DJ. And both free throws good for DJ. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Crosses over. Ukocha. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Salt Lake City trails by 4. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Pass to Magician. And he converts the layup. Whitehead's got 20.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Hits it from 3-point range. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Corbin. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
For Salt Lake City, they yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. Count that bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, Jordan hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Big Dog. 6 to shoot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Jose Barea. Nails the baby hook. 8 points for him.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Jumps up. And DJ throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points. Not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Corbin. Still yet to score. There's the steal. Pass break, Salt Lake City. Here's Jordan. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Whitehead. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Freak. Right wing. And stolen by DJ. Here's Big Daddy. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to Freak. And there's the drive. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Whitehead. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Peacock. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Salt Lake City, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Freak. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jordan outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Akacha. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Here's Cool Hands. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Magician. Goes back up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Cool Hands got the game tied up here for Salt Lake City. Jackson down low. Out to the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Stripped away. Pass break, Salt Lake City. Here's Jose Barea. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Freak. Here's Big Dog. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Jordan. That's tipped. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Batista. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Akacha. That three off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Magician's shot is good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jackson misses. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Here's Jordan. It's tipped. To the inside. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 6. Buries the 20-footer. Whitehead's got the lead up to 1 now for Salt Lake City. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Salt Lake City with the ball.
I got yours.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Whitehead's got 27.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. From 18 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Salt Lake City. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Salt Lake City.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. 22 points for Jordan. So Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're first.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Salt Lake City. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 17 now. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for L.A. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Johnson can't hit.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. Pass the Magician. No good on the triple. From deep, Jordan connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Jordan's got 29 in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Cool Hands. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 5. Lester. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And Salt Lake City making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
And a tough time at the line for them this quarter, and it shows in their percentage. It has dropped way down.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here is Jordan. He's got 31. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. That one, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And 3 from Jordan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Salt Lake City trails by 5. Elbow shot. Batista with the rebound. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 8 points for Preds. Here's Magician. Jordan with the steal. Here's Big Dog, and it's blocked. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Jordan.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Big Dog. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside. Here's Cool Hands. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan drives in. That one falls. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass the Magician. Here's Cool Hands. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. The shape. Clock at 4. Johnson can't get it to go.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And here is Jordan. Got a piece of it. Pass break, Salt Lake City. It's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Jordan. He has 35. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Salt Lake City trails by 10. Here's Magician. Good D by Jordan.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
to Big Dog. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here is Los Angeles now. Following the score by Salt Lake City. Bangs home the trifecta.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Magician.
Blocking foul. Chase. Second personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Jordan. No good on that one. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. And Jordan slams it in.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The shot's good from Jordan.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Left side, Jordan. And stolen by DJ. Here's Whitehead. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
They set the screen. Here's Big Dog. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. 16 points for Big Dog.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Big Dog. Down low. Crafty move. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Whitehead. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Outside Jackson. Here's the three. Jordan can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shoots the three. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Here's Jordan. It's deflected.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 22. And DJ throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Salt Lake City trails by 14. There's the pick. Yes, that goes in. Whitehead's got 33 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Jordan, my goodness, the slam! Oh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Big Dog. And he dumps it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. And a missed layup. Salt Lake City trails by 14. Jackson has the open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
There's Jackson with the three. Jackson missing again.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
In the corner, it's DJ.
Don't get hit.
Puts the move on. And DJ throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Jordan looking it over. 5 on the clock. Here's Akacha. That one drops for him. He's got 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Pass to Big Dog. High post, Jordan. Whitehead with the rebound. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Salt Lake City. A 12-point game.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
0-0.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Freak with it. Outside Jordan. 4 on the clock. The 15-footer. Good. Jordan's got 48.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Ring shot on the way. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles leading by 12. There's Freak. Pass to Jackson. Here's Batista. Here's Peacock. Misses the three. One-on-one here. Here's Kay. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Magician. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, good. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Magician. All sorts of time. Again, Salt Lake City.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
There's Jackson with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Right hand shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Batista. Off target from three-point range. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Pass to cool hands. And the layup's good off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Freak. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Here's Magician. Good on the bucket. Magician's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Peacock. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot's good by Whitehead.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Jackson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Akacha. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And Los Angeles leads by 6. There's the drive. Pass to Magician. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Jordan. Cool hands, grabs the rebound.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. We'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Los Angeles now. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Here's the floater.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. Jordan hits for 2. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Out left to the wing. Here's Akacha. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Right side, Jordan. To tie it up. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Jordan. The 15-footer. And he connects with the jumper. Jordan's got 52 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Whitehead. Over to the wing. They swipe it. Here's Shays. No good with the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Jordan. Here's Big Dog. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
Big Dog's got 4 points in the quarter.
Start it.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. Salt Lake City trails by 5. Here's Whitehead. Cool hands. And it's blocked. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Big Dog's got 26.
And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Cool hands. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Kicked away. To the paint. Here's Cool hands. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Pass to DJ. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Jordan. Nice move. And he drives in, makes a fantastic move, and nails the shot.
Timeout.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Salt Lake City trails by 4. To the right side. Here's Whitehead. He can't hit that time. 1:52 left here in the 4th quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Jordan, no good on the free throw. Here's Salt Lake City. From deep. Jordan can't get it to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
It's deflected. Pass the Magician. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They get it back. It's blocked.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Pass to Shades. Outside Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Jordan outside. Offensive rebound. And DJ throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Scooped up. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Whitehead. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
And he is unable to get the second one. Jordan outside. Here's Jose Barea. It's open by Los Angeles. And now they foul and stop the clock. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
Timeout. Timeout.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Good!
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.